Okay, the first of 6 synth tricks I'm hearing everywhere right now and that I've not really seen anyone else talk about is octave switching. For this, just choose any synth lead preset in any modern synth. Then simply assign an LFO to the oscillator's octave. What really brings this to life though is when you start to add effects like delay, for instance. If you want a bit more control, you can use a stepped LFO instead. Or for a bit of kind of organic randomness, you can also use a sample and hold. And from here you can just play with the LFO's speed to your own taste. This can also sound really good on other presets like pads, for instance. Okay, tip number 2 of 6, we have 30-second note fills. You've probably heard this one all over, especially if you listen to a lot of techno. All you need is a plucky synth preset. And then if you go into the MIDI, wherever you are writing the melody, you can change the note grid to 30-second notes. Now, on their own, these don't really sound that great. But if you use them sparingly in an already existing melody, they really add a lot of rhythmic energy. By the way, if you do like the sounds in this video, they're all from my new preset pack, Melodic for Serum 2. And also, if you're interested in a synth that teaches you sound design, like it's a video game, I highly recommend checking that out too. The links to those are below, and thank you for your support. Okay, number 3, LFO rate modulation. Might sound complicated, but I promise you it's as simple as it is powerful. All you need is a sound that uses an LFO. For example, here modulating the filter cutoff. Now we can obviously change the rate of this LFO to modulate the filter faster or slower. The idea here though is that changing this rate while the synth is still playing can sound much more interesting. You could automate this, but the real trick here is to take an envelope and then use that to modulate the LFO's rate. You can either keep the rate set to divisions, or you can change it to a frequency mode for a smoother but looser feel. Okay, number 4. This is kind of a weird one, and it's a trend I've been hearing a lot, especially in techno again, and that is polyphonic synth leads. So sound designers like me, when we design lead synths, we usually turn on this mono switch, meaning that when a new note is played, the one you've played just before is silenced, and it's a cleaner sound. I think what a lot of producers have realized, however, is that in some cases, clashing notes can actually sound pretty cool. I think a lot of people kind of like that messy sound on some leads, and especially if you combine it with an effects chain. It sounds really cool. And again, if you like these sounds, there's a link down below. Okay, number 5. You've probably heard of resampling, which is just taking a sound that already exists and using it as the starting point for a completely new sound. Now obviously this isn't a new concept, but with modern synths getting more and more sample-based options, it's definitely something to have in your toolkit. Here's a really cool example I used recently actually in the new pack. I sampled a sync bass from an analog synth, dropped it into a sample oscillator in Serum 2, pitching it up a couple of octaves, and shaped it into a lead sound absolutely full of character. And as you can hear, that's a far cry from where we started with the sample. It's just a really fun alternative to just starting with a waveform. And just as a bonus tip here, you can go through presets that you already have and just replace the oscillators with different samples. It can be a really fun way to get new sounds. Okay, last but not least, number 6, we have layered modulation. This one's really cool. So you're probably aware that most synth presets have filter cutoff modulation, either using an envelope or an LFO. Much less common, however, is to use both. And this is a really good example of layered modulation, modulating one parameter with 2 different mod sources, and it just adds a ton of character. The cool part is we can apply this idea of layered modulation to any parameter. For example, we could have 2 LFOs modulating the synth's pitch, one for kind of a vibrato effect and another for some general pitch drift. So yeah, next time you're using a preset that already has some modulation, maybe on the filter or whatever it is, just try layering more on top with a different mod source, so velocity, LFO, envelope, whatever it is, and see what happens. Again guys, all the presets you heard in this video are from my brand new preset pack, Melodic for Serum. I used these techniques all over these presets, and yeah, thanks so much if you decide to check it out. It's really what makes these videos possible, as well as my new partnership with a synth that teaches you sound design in a video game sort of way. Definitely also check that out down below. Other than that guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.